Hello children, good morning. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. So in the last class we have learned about the concave mirrors and different types of curved surfaces, what is reflection, what is plane mirror, and how about the image characteristics and some of the few words such as which helps in ray diagram. That's what we have learned in the last classes, and today we are going to draw ray diagrams. As I told you in the last class that you should be ready with all the stationary materials such as pencil, scale, protractor, and even compass and eraser, paper or book. You keep ready all these materials after this class. Okay, so today I would like to explain you about how to draw the ray diagrams of different types of images when the object is kept at different locations. We have learned in last class about the locations, isn't it? So please recall and once again you watch the video. And see, one thing I want to tell you, 10th class children, and see, each and every teacher is putting their keeping their efforts to reach you, okay, to give you knowledge during this lockdown and all those things. See, you know how the situations are, so you are not at all concentrating and you are taking simply like that, and simply you are dragging the cursor or scroll bar and you are not even watching and listening to the videos. So please go through the videos and try to put it on the paper or on the book, in the book. So you write the key points and practice the ray diagrams. So once the schools will open, so you may not get this clarification, or the time duration will be very less and you will suffer a lot. So be careful, especially 10th class children, and make sure of learning all these things, and maintain the data connection or whatever the possibilities with you. Say you try to get a device of cell phone, okay, and make sure the data connectivity, and so keep ready everything. So don't take it as a very easy or joke. See, daily I am observing few students are watching the videos, that too 8 to 9 students, only the 8 to 9 students are watching the videos. So if this is the case, it's a problem, isn't it? If this is the case, it's a problem. So waste of time for each and every teacher. So my humble request you to practice all these things, and don't neglect the classes. Okay, so this is a small suggestions or whatever you think instructions. So please keep it in your mind, and let us get into the topic. Today in this video I would like to give you a small information, just you keep in your mind. Okay, first thing, today at how many locations we are going to find out the images or the object locations, I need to say. Say for example, this is a concave mirror and it is a concave surface, and as you know very well that this is a principal axis and this is pole of the mirror, isn't it? So somewhere around here it will be the center of curvature. Assume that somewhere around center of curvature. Now here the first position, that is where the object is to be kept. Okay, so first one is beyond C. Beyond C means what? Not on C, behind the C, in front of the C, somewhere else. Apart from these 3 points, somewhere else, if we keep the candle or whatever the object, that is said to be beyond C. That means here, suppose, assume that this is beyond C, assume that. Okay, now next position is on C. On C means exactly here it is the object, such as candle. Now next one is between C and F. Say, assume that this is F. F stands for what? Focal point or focus. So between C and F means here it is the object which will come. Okay, and next on F. On F means here. And last one is between F and P. Here it is the object. Did you understand what I am explaining? So today in this video you are going to learn how and how many various positions of the object, so that If we keep on different locations the object, what happens? The light ray will passes through and touches the concave surface and then reflects back, and after intersecting the any two rays, we will get the image location. So that is how the image will be. Is it a virtual, real, enlarged, diminished or erected? So like that we are going to study about the characteristics of the image also, isn't it? So in this video I would like to give you only for the first one, beyond C, we will try to, okay, beyond C. Okay, so this is C and somewhere else F. So I have kept the object here. So this is beyond C. Now you have learned three principal ray diagrams. Do you remember that? Yes. What is the first ray diagram, principal ray diagram, which is used to draw or locate the image? The first one is parallel to principal axis. Just go through with that. First light ray is parallel to principal axis, which has to passes through focus, obviously. Now the second light, say assume that this is focus. Now the second principal ray diagram I am using is the light ray which is passing through focus will become parallel. Did you understand? First ray I am taking, that is the light ray which is parallel to the principal axis. After touching this concave mirror, it reflects back, and which has to passes through focus. And the second light ray diagram, that is when a light ray passes through the focus, will become parallel to the principal axis. So here you can see here there is an intersecting point. So we have learned in our previous classes that the intersecting point will be the image location. So yes, here it is the candle location. That means this candle image is forming where actually location is when an object kept beyond C, the image is formed between F and C. Is it clear? Now let us write the characteristics of this image, how the image will be. So first thing, once you observe carefully, actually the object is in front of the mirror, right? And image also in front of the mirror. So we have learned that when an image falls in front of the mirror, can be caught on the screen, then the type of image is called as real. Yes, our image is in front of the mirror, hence it's a real image. Very good. And the second one, this is erected position, like upward direction, but whereas this one downward. That means reverse, reciprocal. Hence it is called as inverted image. Third characteristic is where the image is falling between where F and C. F and C. F stands for focal length and C stands for center of curvature. Is it clear? And how about the image size? See, whenever an object kept beyond C, definitely you will get a diminished, small size, a small sized image. Small sized image. That means it also can be called as diminished image. This diagram is very important coming to your examination point of view. The examiner will be asking you, draw a ray diagram when an object kept beyond C, okay, and discuss the characteristics of the image. So what you have to, first thing you have to draw a concave mirror surface, principal axis. So you have to locate the point such as center of curvature. So keep a candle diagram, okay, draw a candle diagram, and light ray which is parallel to the principal axis will passes through focus, and a light ray passes through focus will become parallel, you will get an intersecting point. This intersecting point is called nothing but the image location, and after getting the image location, draw these characteristics. If you write and draw, you will get 4 marks. So for diagram, it is 2 to 3 marks will be given to you, and for the characteristical properties, so 1 mark hardly. Sometimes it may be 2 and sometimes it may be 1. So be careful about the ray diagram. So out of 5 locations we have drawn first one, that is beyond C. So in my next video I'll give you some more ray diagrams. So keep practicing. I want to see this diagram at any cost today in the group. Okay, so have to draw and post it in the group. Thank you.